Namaste, Masters, and Namaste, Sai Kumar, sir.
Namaste, Ma. Namaste.
It's my honor to introduce you, sir. So, few words about you. So, Sai Kumar Reddy, sir, is the senior most pyramid master who has been practicing meditation for more than 2 decades. He's a personal assistant of Brahmarshi Pitamaha PATRIJI and has especially taken in charge of PATRIJI out of India tours. Sai Kumar sir and PATRIJI traveled more than 20 countries together to spread the vision of PATRIJI. He is also the chief executive member of the most popular magazines called Spiritual India and Spiritual Science magazines, which are bringing major transformation into spiritual seekers. From heart, he is very friendly and jovial, and he mesmerizes the audience by sharing fun, loving, and magical stories of his journey with PATRIJI. We are privileged to have him here and share his energies with us on this Dhyana Mahachakram USA platform. Let us welcome Sai Kumar Reddy sir to share his wisdom with us.
Thank you very much, madam. And thank you, all masters, all Dhyana Mahachakram, a team, and all the PSSM masters worldwide. And it is a great honor for me. I feel always very honored to speak about a wonderful master PATRIJI, who was a down-to-earth person, who formed the wonderful 18 guiding principles, who lived with the same principles till his last breath. In his journey in this 32 years of PSSM movement, he has lit many souls. Wherever he has gone, he touched many hearts. He spoke on the importance of meditation, a simple technique of Anapanasati, and the importance of reading books, and the importance of Sajjana Sangatya, sharing the wisdom, and the importance of vegetarianism. These are always he used to say, my dear masters, my dear gods. He never made himself or called himself a guru. He always say, I am an information center on spiritual science, on metaphysics, on many experiences where I can guide you. I am not your guru. Your breath is your guru. And he made meditation simple. That there was a notion that meditation is after 60 years, after retirement. We have to leave our family. We have to go to some Himalayas, some ashrams, stay there. And there is a long process where the guru initiates. But Patri sir was very clear, made it simple, that you would not go to anywhere. 1 hour of coming to me and knowing meditation. I will teach you how to meditate. Then after that, you need not come to me because I am not your guru. I am an information center. Be with your breath. Breath is your guru. Whatever that you have been going through, the answer is within. The answer is besides the question. You will get your answer. You go for it. To support your meditation, there are so many books, metaphysical books, where Linda Goodman says reading metaphysical books are simple and shortcut to enlightenment. The Patris are also a ferocious reader. I have never seen in this journey of 25 years taking care of North India and international travel, almost living 15 to 20 days every month with Patrisar, there was not a single day where he was not reading a book, where he was not correcting a book, where he was not talking about the concept from the book and asking people, in particularly these 2 years in the pandemic, where we have seen Patrisar in every Zoom class, he used to say, read this book. This is Joy of Seeds. Read Sitayan. Read Yashodhara. This was how he has been moving around, not calling, you are my disciples. He used to say, you are all my friends. Whenever he introduced me to somebody on the stage, come on, Sai Kumar, come and share your wisdom. Come and share your experiences. Come and share your transformation. He used to call, he is my friend, who had been with me for the last 25 years. He never called me as his personal secretary. He never called me as his shishya, but he always called me as a friend. Not only me, everybody. And the beauty of this master is that he invited everybody onto the stage, gave the mic, and asked them to speak. And if you know A, you speak A. If you know B, you speak B. If you know C, you speak C. That's what we have been seeing today. There are so many classes going on. And so many masters whom we call housewives or homemakers who have never come out of their little family surroundings have come with their experiences and been sharing their wisdom throughout the worldwide. And great to see all the 365 days in a given 24 hours of time, there are hundreds of Zoom classes going on, sharing their understandings, their experiences, reading books, and simultaneously Sajjana Sangatya, wherever there is. Now we are having a beautiful Sajjana Sangatya interaction with the great masters. This has been continuous. The effort a man has put behind. And a practical example, what we see now over Zoom or over in Dhyana Mahachakra, huge crowds were not there when he started his journey. There were hardly 1 people, 2 people to understand what Patrisar was saying. But he was continuously going to the same person and again, tirelessly, without any expectation. And teaching the Dharma, he says, Dharma, it is my Dharma to say, it is your Dharma to speak, whatever you have shared. So this is what I saw in my master. There were three principles he always followed. He never complained on anything. When things are going his way, it's okay. When things are not going his way, it's also okay. And he was not judging anybody. He accepted what comes. Sometimes we go to class expecting a huge gathering, but there are hardly one or two people there. The same passion with 1 lakh people sitting in front of him or one people sitting in front of him. He used to share his wisdom with the same passion, same amount of energy. And that was what inspired me. Whatever he was speaking on the stage, a great orator, he was living to that. Whether it is meditation, whether it is swadhyaya, whether it is sajjana sangatya, or vegetarianism, he never compromised. He was such a straightforward master. There was no roundabout talk. 1 + 1 is 2, that's all. Anapanasati is the simplest techniques, that's all. Whether there is a very rich guy coming or a poor man coming, whether an infant soul coming or an infinite soul coming, he was straight to the point. And the second thing, reading books. Whatever he was staying on the stage, please read these books, he was reading already. He has read already. He was distributing all the books. To my knowledge, I saw he has given more than 300, 400 copies of Paramsa Yogananda autobiography of a yogi book. He buys so many books, reads them and distributes them. Come on, take this. Take this. Please read this. And from morning 6 o'clock to late night 12 o'clock, he was always on the move. And he moved from place to place, not sitting in one place. There are many people, he used to say, waiting for me. And he has a broad, great vision, which I saw before. Whatever he was sharing in my earlier days in 96, 97, that people will be calling throughout the world. And the PSSM movement will lead the world in spiritual wisdom. And the whole world will become Dhyana Jagat, Shakahara Jagat, Pyramid Jagat. The whole masters of the world will unite together to share this wisdom. And we see so many masters have come on our platforms. And we are invited to many, many platforms where we used to spread this message. Truth is one. It is not different to me. It is not different in America. It is not different in any other country. And it is same to every master. And this is the journey. His journey, his practical, the way he lived to it inspired me to follow. After 2 years, I took a decision. Yes, I shall be with this master. I will do my best, what the best I can do, to take some responsibility of taking my master to many places where he did not think of buying a ticket or his food or his stay or organizing a classes. I told, sir, I will take care of it. You share the wisdom. You keep your intact, all the energies you have to share it on the stage, on the platform. The remaining things I will take care. So that is how I have been moved till his last breath. Sincerity and seriousness is the prime thing, is the main thing. We should be serious and sincere towards our own meditation, our own swadhyaya, our own sajjana sangatya, and non-serious to other things. Even many times I was surprised. Moving so closely with him, he never asked me how many children you have, Sai Kumar. He was only to impersonal things, not any personal things. Or he never, Patri sir never talked ill about anybody behind the back. Whatever he has to say, it was always in the front. This is not correct. You have to rectify it. You have to correct yourself. So this is how my journey. It's a long, long journey. Many, many incidences in my life. This master used to travel. We used to tell we didn't get today reservation. Tomorrow we'll postpone the program. And he says tomorrow never comes. He used to always say about Kabir, Kaal kare so aaj kar. Pal mein pralay hoga karenge kab. So we felt very bad, but he never felt very bad. Come on, let's go. So we used to stand in the train, stand in the bus, no place to sit over. Sometimes in the train near the restrooms. 1 hour he used to sit and 1 hour I used to sit. That's how we moved from place to place. And the next day he was so normal. Nothing has happened. He knew to that. That inspired me a lot. Every day he was very new to me. Every day he was improvising on himself. Every day there is a variation in his speech. There is a new presentation. That's what now made me come in front of you to share. My dear masters, let us all follow 18 guiding principles. That is our constitution. And share our wisdom to the world. That's why always in the last 2 years, Patri sir was insisting on 3 + 2 + 1. 3 hours of meditation, 2 hours of swadhyaya, and 1 hour of sajjana sangatya. And over to the audience. Yes, madam.
Yes, masters. If anybody wants to ask any question, please do it. Otherwise, I'll ask one question, sir. Yeah. Sai Kumar, sir. So we
Yes,
heard your journey with Patri sir. Just
Yeah.
curious to know, today is the lunar eclipse. So how was Patri sir's day on the lunar eclipse day? Was he following the traditions on that day?
Yeah. For Patri sir, every day is a new day. Every day is a great day. That's why when I was sharing, full moon day is very powerful. Amavasya is very powerful. There are many incidences in his life where I have seen, I have been there. There is a Diwali celebration. There is a birthday celebration. There is a marriage day celebration. There is a Dashara, Sankranti, Pongal, whatever. Until 2004, we don't know what Patri sir's birthday is. Even if we had known it also, we never had any celebrations. And when I started 96, sir, let us not go. Diwali is there. So they're requesting to come after Diwali. But sir says, no way, we have to go. Meditation is Diwali. Doing meditation on Diwali is very good. Let's go. So that was the intensity. And he tells every time, any time is a good time. When sharing, many people ask what time to do meditation. Every time is a good time. There is no, what place is good? Every place is good. Time is good. Place is good. And practice is simple. According to your age, such easy way he has explained. He never mentioned that this particular day you have to do, or this particular day you have to not to do. Many people used to come to sir, after food we can do, or before food I can do. And many women master used to say that 3 days what to do, can we do or not to do. And he used to say, in a month, full moon has high energies. It is very powerful. The energies are very close to earth. And in Amavasya also is very good. And go ahead. And always he insisted, one more master I used to take. Please, he used to say, beginners, please sit and sleep. As we have been practicing, sleeping on the cot, he used to say, masters, all sit in the whole night. Close your eyes. You get used to it. Yes, of course, initially sleep only comes. Slowly, 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 we come to awareness. This is how Patri sir used to specify about specific days. Guru Purnima, Buddha Purnima, Vaishaka Purnima, Kartika Purnima. So that is the day, Shivaratri, the day to meditate. Everything is linked to meditation. And meditation, meditation, meditation. Yes, madam.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, Madhavi.
Yeah. Sir, thank you for coming today, and it's a pleasure to see you every time. I have a question about Patri sir's journey. So we all know sir from 5 years or 10 years past, but how was he when he started his journey in meditation versus how he was 5 years back? Like, did you see any changes, drastic changes that has happened to him in his process of growing up spiritually?
Yes, absolutely no changes. From the day one, when I sir met 1996, till his last breath, I was there. The fire within, there was a fire within, it was always burning. It was such a burning to teach and to learn. To teach and to learn. As I told you just before, there was no shortcuts. He was straight to the point, telling examples from that dharma. When we went to USA, England or other countries, he used to take quotes from Bible, take quotes from Jesus, and shares the wisdom of Jesus. This is what Jesus did. He fasted for 40 days. When we went to Egypt, when we had classes in the Middle East, when there were Zoom classes in the Middle East, he's talked about extensively about Quran, Ramadan, fasting for 40 days in the Hira Mountains. The same fire. There was an incident, I will tell you, 2-3 incidents I saw on my own. I was part of that. Many instances, but I will share one with incident. We had a very good class in Aurangabad. It was around 99. The gathering was 200 people. And such a enthusiasm, 200 people coming for the first class where we don't have any books, nor we know very much Hindi, nor we don't have any brochure on meditation, their language. Yet 300 people turned up to meditation. They did a wonderful meditation. It was a 3 hours class from evening 5 to 9. Went on very well. With the same fire, seeing the wonderful response from Aurangabad masters, Patri sir gave the date. Sai Kumar, you give next month, will be coming again on a particular day. So I was also thrilled. If with a small call, 200 people have come, if I can go and work there for a couple of weeks before, then the audience will be very, very, very more. So I went and worked 15 days before. Went to house, put ads in the newspaper, used the social media, whatever that was available that time, radio, advertisement and all that. But at the time of the day came when meditation has to happen by 6 and 7 o'clock. When I went there, I saw nobody turned up. Now I had to go and tell my master that nobody has turned up, sir. In spite of so much effort, I was feeling very regret, very annoyed. With little effort, 200 people come. With so many effort, nobody has come. And there was only one organizer. He was also not feeling comfortable to come and face Patri sir. Even I was, how come I go and say Patri sir that that nobody has come. So I was just thinking when going around in the room, and he was asking 1 time, 2 times. Then he asked, what is happening? Why you are delaying? Let's go. Then I told, this is the, sir. And immediately, it's okay, no problem. So I have some books to correct and I have some books to read. So you have you seen Aurangabad? Have you seen Ajanta or Ellora? You go and see. Come by the lunchtime or in the evening. I am comfortably, I can take care of myself. That was the easy going, let go of that master what I saw. The same person. As I told you, same, even just somebody recently, 3-4 months back, came late midnight, 12 o'clock. He was so desperate to be with Patri sir. So as came, Patri sir was a time to go to bed. Some match was going on. So as soon as he saw him, he invited him, come on, sit down. Have you taken your lunch, dinner? No, sir. So first have dinner. After dinner, then half an hour meditation. Then he went to bed. That commitment, what he had, was wonderful. We used to go for one person like that. Once he find, yes, this is going to be the torchbearer, he can take the momentum to next level. We used to go to the same person every 2 months, teach that single person meditation and come back. No change, same thing, the same fire. Yes, Madhavi madam.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the
He adapted to the new
hardship.
technology.
Yeah.
He adapted to the technology. He improvised on the technology.
Yes.
So whatever he came to know, yeah, this mobile, internet, okay, let's go into Zoom. He used to do that. Before, no phones. So we has to, every day we used to go to the telephone booth and put the coin in the STD booth and speak to the organizers or to the next classes. After that, mobile came, then we used to speak on the journey in the mobile. So this was how it was going on.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Looks like Madhusoni has a question. Madhu, do you want to?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam. Pranam.
आपको भी pranam, sir. So my question is, I already know you have shared so much when you came here in Chicago, and it was a very good time, definitely. I wanted to know now because Patri sir's birthday is on the cards on 11th of November. So I was thinking, this just made me realize what was how the day followed for him and you and the whole family on his birthday. Just wanted to have a peek into his life where, we could celebrate that way, or maybe we could do something about it. So, and there's another question also, but yeah, please share, sir.
Yeah. Yes, madam. Madhu madam birthday, as I told you, till 2004.
Yeah.
We don't know
Okay.
about his birthday.
Okay.
We don't know whether we are traveling with him on that day or not. There were no wishes because of the communication. That time there was nothing, that mobile was not there. It was only a paper. So very few people, even as I remember, there was no cake cutting or any special occasion on that day, as far as I saw. Then 2004 till 2004, the centers were very less. When I came in 1996, there were hardly 6 centers. There are hardly in each center 10 masters who come to meditate. Sometimes even 2 masters or 3 masters. For them, he used to come. Sometimes after coming all the way to Tirupati, there was no classes. Just to meet these 2 masters, because nothing could happen. This is so. And even other festival occasions also. People say Diwali, today, meditation, Diwali, okay, let us meditate. This is another good day.
Yeah.
Every day, whatever we feel auspicious, he says meditation is more powerful on that day. Let's do meditation on any auspicious day that is more good. So this is how he.
Yeah, but what were the
after 2000?
Yeah, no. I mean to say, sir, what was his take on his own birthday? What he used to do, like the very minute thing, not telling anyone or not going to any center or something, or maybe
Nothing, madam. Nothing.
Okay.
People used to come after 2000 people when the organization grew.
Yeah.
When the organization grew,
yes, sir.
Somebody, masters who are interested, came with a bouquet of flowers or something, a gift or something, said happy birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
because now
birthday.
we have such a huge family, a soul family, and so
Yeah,
everyone would
it's a
like to
soul
know
family.
about it. So that's
Yeah.
what I
Now,
wanted.
let us. His birthday has a meditation day.
Yes, definitely, it would be.
And let's do more meditation. That was that was my always my Patri sir used to say. Any special occasion, more meditation.
Correct, sir. And my another question is, when you used to go to this Egypt pyramid, what did he like? I know he visited it, but whenever you went, did you visit Egypt pyramid, the Giza pyramid, or the other pyramids there?
Yes, whenever we went, actually the journey started like this. We went to Cairo, Egypt, because one of our masters were there. So we want to spread meditation in Cairo and Egypt also, because our master who learned meditation.
Yes,
so he invited us to come to Egypt. That's how the journey started. Anyhow, we are going to Egypt. Let us go to the king chamber and meditate. So when we started doing this, people, Pyramid Spiritual Society members told, sir, we also want to come and meditate in the king chamber. Can you allow it? So initially, we have to buy a ticket and go into the king chamber. They don't allow to meditate. We have to just go around inside the king chamber and come down, because they had a notion that there is no air there and something happens, it is very risky. But we convinced the government and took special permission from the government from morning 4 to 6 o'clock, 2 hours. We took special permission and we went there at 4 o'clock and stayed there inside the king chamber and started doing meditation.
Wow.
And Patri sir used to say a lot about his journey, how he read pyramid books, how he made his own pyramid, how he experimented it, then how he sat under the pyramid and started doing a meditation. He told his carpenter to make a small pyramid where we can sit and meditate. Then, yeah, this is the right thing. Then he came through his own meditational experiences and reading the books that Jesus Christ was initiated into meditation by his master. So that is very becoming. And he told meditation inside the pyramid, inside the king chamber is very, very thrice powerful. And he started encouraging people. We had our first mother pyramid, as we say in Kurnool. Then now, as of now in Andhra Pradesh, there are more than 20,000 pyramids on the rooftops, on the 20,000 pyramids.
It's a big thing, sir.
Very huge.
Yeah.
And every year, whoever comes to me, Sai Kumar, let's go to Egypt. Yes, I take them to Egypt. Simultaneously, we have regular classes, madam, in Egypt. Whenever Patri sir classes, there are more than 500 people coming to learn meditation. This is it.
Yeah,
Where's
I
the
would
importance
also.
of it?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your answers, and definitely one day I will also go with you to Egypt and sit
Welcome,
there.
welcome, madam.
Yes,
Sure.
definitely. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
We have few masters in the line to ask questions. Bhagyalakshmi,
Yes,
ma'am, please unmute yourself. Can't you unmute? Yeah. Sure. Please speak. Again, you are on mute, Bhagyalakshmi.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sir, Sai Kumar Reddy, sir, namaste.
Namaste, madam.
ఇండియాలో మిమ్మల్ని 2 సార్లు చూడడం జరిగింది సార్. ఇప్పుడు అద్భుతంగా మీతో మాట్లాడే అవకాశం ఇచ్చారు సార్. యుఎస్ఏ డిఎంసి వాళ్ళు చాలా అద్భుతం సార్. ఈ చేసుకున్న వాళ్ళకి చేసుకున్నంత మహాదేవ అన్నట్లు మీరు ఎప్పుడు పత్రిజి సార్తో ఉండగలిగినందుకు మీ పుణ్యమే సార్. మరి మేము కూడా భాగ్యవంతులమే. మేము కూడా పత్రి సార్తో ఎన్నో అనుభూతులు పొందాము. మరి ఇంతటి అద్భుతమైన ఈ మార్గంలోకి రావడం అంటేనే చాలా అద్భుతం సార్. మరి అంతటి మహానుభావుడితో ఆయన లేరనేది ఒక్కొక్కసారి చాలా బాధ కలిగిస్తుంది సార్. కానీ వెంటనే మళ్ళీ ఆత్మ చెప్తుంది ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళారు సార్, మన వెంబడే ఉన్నారని మళ్ళీ వెంటనే కన్సోల్ వస్తుంది సార్. అలా అద్భుతంగా ఆ ప్రయాణంలో ఆనందంగా సాగుతున్నాం సార్. మీరు అద్భుతంగా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి మెసేజ్ ఇచ్చినందుకు థ్యాంక్స్ సార్. థ్యాంక్స్ a lot సార్.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
Pushpa, ma'am. Pushpa Pocham. Please unmute yourself.
Namaste, Sai Kumar sir.
Namaste, Pushpa madam.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for everything, sir. All magazines, whatever I'm receiving, those are great.
Thank you.
This time, I mean, I'm going to make the Egypt trip also, sir. I've been seeing the pictures in Facebook, like others are posting. I was thinking like, oh, when I am going to go, but this time is definitely I'm going to make it, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
I don't have any questions.
Okay, sure.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, in the line, actually, I see one question in the chat. It's from Sunil Saini. Sunil, Master Sunil, please, if you want to unmute yourself and ask question, you can ask. Otherwise, I will read the question from here. Okay. So he's asking, on the eclipse day, the same question, but on the eclipse day, Patri sir follows the traditional conservative things and it is just planetary cycle and individual shall line normal life.
It is normal life. He never followed any rituals, not coming out of the house or when we talk about solar lunar eclipse, nothing like that, madam, for Patri.
Okay.
He was just nothing into anything. He was always more into scientific temperament.
How was he getting motivation, sir? That much motivation without following rituals, just meditation, Sajjana Sangatam and Swadhyayam, and it's opposite to the normal life, right? How was he getting motivation that much?
Yeah, the same question I asked, madam.
Uh-huh.
He told me, Sai Kumar, everybody comes to me to say something, to ask something, or to any question. But now, whom I am to ask? That was another question he put reverse to me. So his query or whatever it is comes from within. Is such. The quest to know was, as I told you from beginning many times in this same conversation, the quest to know was always burning, madam. It was really amazing. And there are some things in his dictionary he removed. There is one particular word called problems. We'd say problem. But he replaced that. It is a challenge, he used to say. Then another word he removed from his dictionary is that boredom. He says, what is boredom? There is nothing called boredom. So he was a multidimensional personality, always active, doing something or the other. Either teaching, either writing, correcting, watching movie. He was a great enthusiast for cricket. One time talking to others. People think that, as I was sharing with my good friend Sheetal in the morning, people think going to America, oh, there is a great life enjoying. On working days, there are no classes. Only evening classes are there. But from morning to evening, we have so much work, either correcting or talking to the magazine people, inspiring others, reading. So this was always, the activity was on and on. So that was great inspiration, madam.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Sheetal ji.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your wonderful journey and experience with Patri sir. And my deepest gratitude to you and your work. Because of Spiritual India magazine, a lot of transformation came into my life. So when I started meditation, I did for 40 days. My friend Anila taught me meditation and I practiced meditation. But I really want to know, back then, no support, no media, nothing was there. But she handed over me few books of Spiritual India magazines. And from there, I learned so much. From there, I learned which book to read, where to go, what to see, who is Patriji, what is his mission, what is his vision, how a master must live. All those information, like, reading 1,000 books is equal to reading 1 year magazines. Just like, all the content was there and my development was speed up so much and the fire got bigger and bigger with the magazine, Spiritual India and Spiritual Science magazine, sir. So thank you so much for that amazing effort from your team, sir. We are very, very grateful to you. And my question is like, Patri sir always like in the mode of teaching, right? And he moved many people. Also, he's always, many people shared that, he moved with his cooking and feeding, sir. So whenever can you elaborate on that? Like, no matter how tired he is, like, no matter what time the session ends, at 12 o'clock in the night also, he will just go and cook and feed. So what is the reason behind it, sir?
Passion. He was a great passion for cooking. His mother, he used to say, was a great cook. He learned many aspects from his mother cooking. So first day, it's okay. Then second day, naturally intimacy begins. And whatever the time, he says, Madam, what are the vegetables available? I will cook for you. So I can share one incident that happened in 2012. I still remember you all received Patri sir in Atlanta airport. And there were around 6-7 people there to take Patri sir home. That was our first visit to USA. So I still remember you drove Patri sir that day. Sheetal drove Patri sir to the house of Shrikant Anila. There were another 10-15 people there in the house. It was a long journey. It was almost from Hyderabad to Dubai, Dubai to Atlanta, 14-15 hours. Getting down, straight to the house, then sitting on the sofa, asking everybody, what's your name? Why did you come to meditation? He was asking everybody. And the host, Anila madam, and few people were there in the kitchen, busy cooking, because it was already around 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. He called, no cooking, come, first come. So 1 hour passed of introducing everybody, they used to say. Then he suddenly said, Sai Kumar, you close your eyes, clasp your hands, and observe your breath. Sai Kumar, get my flute back. Another 1 hour of meditation. By the time it ended, it was around 11 o'clock. Then after that, around 10 o'clock, 10:30, then he asked, come and share your experiences. Sheetal, what is your experiences? What happened this hour? Shrikant, what happened this hour? 1 hour in meditation. Somebody said, it's very good, sir. Thoughts have come down. Somebody said, I became very light. So they were sharing their experiences. By the time it was 11 o'clock, 11:15. Now, okay, Anila, what's are you making today? Sir, I have some vegan bhatta or something. Okay, let me cook some other thing. 2-3 items from my end. And he went to kitchen, cooked everything. And he personally served. He likes to cook. He likes to serve. And it was around 2 o'clock to bed. This is not one incident in my journey. It is everyday routine in my journey. What you saw, what you experienced is one incident. But for me, it is in wherever country go, wherever the house we go. And everybody watched, even I was so exact. What kind of person is this? Till 2 o'clock in Dhyana Mahachakram, he is on the stage. And by 1 o'clock, everybody is moving towards Annadana to have their lunch. And 2 o'clock, after sending away all the dignitaries who have come to be with him on the stage, he asked, The organizers, please take care of them. Make them comfortable. Please help them with food. And he goes to Annadana. And 2 to 3 he serves. He's serving to everybody. 3 o'clock he goes for his food. That was the routine I saw. The passion. Even if we say, sir, please take rest. You're tired. There is a jet lag. So many hours of traveling. There is again immediately morning class is there. So you play, no way. First I have to cook, I have to serve, then I have to. And for 15 days, we were at a British family in England, Glenda. The same routine 15 days. One day they waited for Patrisa till 10 o'clock to eat. Then the next day they came to me, Sai Kumar, we have used to sleep at 8 o'clock. So you convey this to your master. We don't have that. This much to convey the master. So we will go and sleep. You take care of your master. Okay, madam, no problem. You go. I'll take care of the master. So whatever is there, it is there on the kitchen. So in England, the sun used to set around 10 o'clock. My master used to say, Patrisa used to say, oh, the sun is still there, yeah. I don't want to eat. You wait, Sai Kumar, let him set. Then we will start our cooking. By then, you boil the rice, then dalu balu. Then you bring what are the vegetables. You cut this vegetable like this. You wash the vegetables and cut it. Once it is over, I'll come. So 10, I used to do half an hour all this. And 10:30 he used to come. Then do all the remaining cooking part. And then around 11:15 we have to have our dinner. After dinner, another 45 minutes he used to watch TV, something. Then he used to go to his bed. By the time I had to clean all the vessels. And initially I don't know how to put it in the dishwasher. So the next morning, the family came, Sai Kumar, you have to use the dishwasher. This is the way how you have to make it. And again in the morning, 4 o'clock, I used to get up, prepare tea, go to the master, ready myself, keep water, go to the master, give it to the master. Then Patrisa's prepare his breakfast. Again, the class is to start at 7 o'clock. So this is how the routine. It continues.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing wonderful moments with us. We felt as if we are with you in your journey. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, sir. We have 4 minutes, so we have one hand raise and one question. So I'll ask one question here that came before, that person hand raised. So the question is, what age did dear Patri sir got into spiritual life and what motivated him that pyramid meditation increases the meditation power many times? What inspired him into this intense meditation?
He had a friend, Ramchandra Reddy. They were two working together. It is a big thing. I will, in nutshell, he is the friend who introduced him to meditation. And then Patri sir got that meditation and started reading books on metaphysical sciences. One by one. Half of his salary, he used to give it to his family, and the half he used to come to Hyderabad and buy books and started reading. In that reading, he had so many experiences. He met his master, Lobsang Rampa, you forever, a Tibetan master. He was his inspiration. And many masters inspired him. So he went from organization to organization, knowing what is it. He went to Theosophical. He stayed for 15 days in the organization. Talked to all the masters there. Then he went to another organization, took all the books, read the books. In this process, he found that meditation, vegetarianism are very, very important, and Anapanasati is the simplest form. And he read the pyramid powers, the secret power of pyramid power, which was scientifically done. So he asked his carpenter to come and built a small pyramid in the house, then put a tomato and a razor, a few things under that, and something outside. 3-4 days, the tomato or orange, whatever the vegetable he has put it under it, fruit, got rotten. But under the pyramid, it was still very good. And the same with the razor. So he thought, he worked on it. Then he had a bigger pyramid. Let me experiment on meditation. So under the pyramid, he started his experiments. He found it's twice powerful. The cosmic energies more. So the particular angle. Then B.V. Reddy Garu, the pioneers of PSSM movement, asked Patriji sir, let's build in our land. He gave the land. And the first mother pyramid was Buddha pyramid, Dhyan Kendra, was built in Kanbo. So when he started self-experimenting, he was getting the results. There was mental peace, physical stability, man ki shanti, tan ki swasthata. Then he started teaching everybody. Oh, this is it. Then the same thing happened with everybody. Oh, that they were getting the results. When the results are coming in, people have started sharing it. Now me as a person, when I started my journey, I was into Great Depression. Through meditation, I made a U-turn in my life. I started living a healthy and peaceful life. Where, as I told you, things is not always on our path. Before that, we are annoyed when things are not getting in our way. Now it's okay. Whether things get your way or doesn't get your way, we move. And raat gaya, baat gaya, we come to the next day. We improvise ourselves. So that was how he got inspired through Ramchandra Reddy. I'll be sharing because there is a long thing how Ramchandra Reddy came into his life, how he used to come to his house astrally and saw what Patriji sir was doing. Then he used to call over the phone and tell, that is what your daughter dresses and your wife is cooking this today. And you are sitting with this in this posture. This was what? Okay, madam.
Sure, thank you. Organizers, so it's already time. Do you want me to ask, take one more question? Because NJ was raising hand and now he lowered his hand. So please advise. Yeah, NJ is there. Unmute yourself, sir.
Let's take Shrikant Lakshmi.
Yeah. Just wanted to say hi to Sai Kumar. That's all.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. Hi, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning,
Okay.
Shrikant sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, good morning, good morning, good evening. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for all the help you've been doing. One thing I just wanted to share, sir. What I've learned from you is how to take care of the Guru. On every step, on every action, what you do a lot of other things apart from managing sir's schedule and things like that. You do a lot of other things, but whatever you are doing, you always kept an eye on Patri sir. You always kept, you never left that eye out. That is one quality I liked, and I try to implement that piece, sir, which is very, 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 very difficult, and you do it in such a ease, and that is one thing what I've learned, sir, from you. Like Guruji, you see, sir sells everybody as friends and same thing, but from our side, how do we treat and how do we take care is all the things what we learn from you, sir. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much for all the. It's not a set training, right? It is. We just have to see, watch, and learn. You never said that this is the things you'll have to do. These are the things. You never said anything, but you shown as an example of how to do things, and that is the gratefulness from you, and that is the gratefulness of Patri sir on how they teach. They never said this is what you do. They do it themselves so that we can see and learn. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much for coming to this platform and sharing your thoughts, sharing your experiences. We have learned a lot of things from you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And my dear friends, my dear masters, on 11th of this month, I am landing in USA in the morning, Chicago. In the 11th afternoon, I am going to Toronto. So one master has given space for a pyramid meditation center that known as Brahmarshi Patriji's Pyramid Meditation Dhyan Kendra that will be inaugurated by Prem Patri. And I am there for 3 days meditating and sharing my journey. And back to US on 14th till 15th December, I am there in USA. And 28th of this month, I am in Maryland. Amrutotsav, I am attending. So I want to share my more journeys. There's a lot to be shared. So people, masters who want to hear me can call me, can WhatsApp me. Srikanth, Sheetal has my number. I'm ready to come and teach, share my wisdom, my journey with Patriji. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sir, one last question, sir. Last question.
Yes.
So when Patri sir is there, we have Guru and everybody follows him and all that. And even in his time also, there are so many masters. Now we have like so many masters and we are very busy with organizing the things and all that. So how can we be helping each other? How can we be together?
There is a beautiful thing which Patri sir has put down is that 18 guiding principles. 18 guiding principles. One day, Patri sir asked, who is administrating, who is taking care, who is ruling India? It was long back in Tirupati Bhima's hotel. There were 6-7 people. So everybody said Prime Minister is doing, President is doing, or ministers are handling the whole affairs of India, our chief secretaries are. But Patri sir told, no, they're not. There is a constitution known as Indian Constitution. Everybody who is the Prime Minister or Chief Minister or President are bound to that constitution. They govern the whole country with the help of the constitution, with the help of the articles written in the constitution. The same way, there are no hierarchy in the PSSM movement. There is no hierarchy. And Patri sir always had that there is, wherever I am, wherever there is a center, that's all. So this is a decentralized organization. And 18 guiding principles are the constitution of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. And every day, let us cross-check ourselves whether we are into that 18 guiding principles, what we are speaking, what we are implementing, what we are asking to others to implement. And as I told you first, till his last breath, Patri sir was with 18 guiding principles. He applied it into his day-to-day life. What he taught, he implemented it. What he was asking others to implement it, as Shrikant was saying, he implemented it. People may be inspired by his oratory for a few days, but people get motivated and apply themselves by seeing the same person implementing that. That is also inspired me. That was that thing which inspired me. He was not speaking on the stage. Whatever he spoke on the stage, he was implementing in person. And let us, my request to all the pyramid masters, let us follow 18 guiding principles, beautiful principles. That's why he has written 18 guiding principles. And aage chalenge.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you
Thank
all
you.
the masters for inviting me to this platform. And more to come, more to speak, more to share on Patri sir's journeys and life incidences. So see you soon in USA.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your valuable information that you have given it to us. It's always pleasure talking to you and gaining knowledge from you, sir.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thank you, PSSM USA, for arranging this. It's really a blissful event that we are having. And
Please
special
read
thanks.
and subscribe these 2 magazines.
Yes, sir.
And there are many magazines in different languages. And whatever language you can understand and read, please subscribe. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.